Yes guys, and welcome back to Keep Smiling Adventures on this starting to rain day. Today is a special day because today we are starting lightning the Great North Trail. What a way to start this ride in the lightning. It's 730 miles epic from the Pennines all the way to Edinburgh. I'm going to stick my waterproof jacket on. We're going to get this ride underway. We're starting off in the rain. Today is day one of the Great North Trail. Currently just hiding under an umbrella because, well yeah, as you can see, I haven't even started yet and we're gonna be in floods. Good times. Literally in the space of about 10 minutes, that storm that I just showed you is now this. The sun is shining. Welcome to England. Welcome to the Great North Trail. What a start. Couldn't make that up. But here we go, the Great North Trail, 730 miles off-road, epic ride. Let's do this. Now I'm really excited about this ride. Woo. Didn't last long, back in the rain. It looks like we're sort of heading into the storm. Hopefully we'll beat it and get past it. Well, as you can see, the rain has finally stopped. It's sort of settled down a bit. I think, to be honest, for the next few days, it's meant to be like that. I might end up under some torrential showers, storms. Yeah, we'll just have to see how we do. It's going to get better as the week goes on. But saying that, today we started late. So far, all we have done is ride along this beautiful bridleway. Super easy, super chill, super flat. It's just like along all the top of the hills, so there's no climbing. So as I started late today, we're going to just go on till maybe 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, whatever. We're going to find somewhere to camp. So it's going to be a bit of a short day. I had to get from Bournemouth to the start. But man, was that rain crazy when I was just about to start. All right, I'm going to have something to drink, something to eat, and then we're just going to carry on, see what happens. Steep 1 in 5. Nice. Wet and slippery. mean, that's not a bad place to live, literally on the river, right on the Pennines bridleway. Beauty. Bloody hell. Don't scare me, cow. Honestly. Every time we have to go through a field of cows, don't we? Look at them. Hi cows, please let me through. Don't kill me, thank you. I'll take that. Bye. Okay guys, I'm just about to get caught out in another storm, I think. It's actually starting to brighten up again now, but I am going to be camping here tonight, which isn't the most ideal place, but I think it's going to be okay. It's about 8:30 right now. It's windy up here, but I'm quite sheltered in that little place. The only thing is, the trail is like here, so it's pretty close to the trail. Hell of a view over there. But we'll just keep getting these storms, and then you get hammered on, and then yeah. So I want to. Right now, what I want to do is get into the tent while it's dry, and hopefully it'll all pass, and then it'll be a nice day tomorrow. Fingers crossed. I'm getting in that tent. I feel pretty tired today. I've only done half a day, but that's a half a day. Day 0.5 of the Great North Trail. See you in the morning. Good morning guys. Last night was bloody mental. Lots of storms. It's howling with wind. I'm pretty dry. But yeah, this is basically what it's like at the moment. It's just a giant storm. I'm shivering. I'm going get this tent packed up, get on the bike so I can get warmed up. I'm actually not cold, I'm just because I've just come outside, I'm shivering. First proper day of the Great North Trail. Let's do that. I slept like nothing. Let's go. Ugh. Whoa, rocky. This is all a bit too sketchy for me. It's all a bit too sketchy for me this early in the morning. It looks like we are heading down here, up, and I think possibly all the way up that hill. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing. We're going all the way up that ridge, all the way up to the top there. Wet, slippery rocks, scary. Wow, today has been relentless. Really strong winds, headwinds, tailwinds, side winds, upside down winds, bum winds, I don't even know, all the types of winds. Rain obviously has been, it started off alright, but now it's just like continuously on me. I am pretty high up at the moment, so I'm hoping as soon as I start dropping down I'll escape it. But today has been grueling. It's days like this that really test yourself. If I can get through today, I'll get through this whole trip no problem, because this is by far one of the hardest days bike packing yet. So many hiker bike sections, just really steep hills, sketchy descents, very slow going. And I'm just going up into that cloud right now, hiding from all the wind right now. Alright, let's just keep pushing on. Oh my god, today has been absolutely brutal. I've just got into my tent right now. Oh, my face feels all funny. I only managed to do about 55 miles today with 10,000 foot of elevation. Oh my god, it has actually been completely brutal. Oh my god, I am done for today. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning guys, day 2.5
of the Great North Trail. We're starting off exactly how we ended the ride last night, in the rain. It looks like we've got another day like yesterday, all in the rain. Hopefully we'll be able to get out of it. Hopefully it will let up a bit more than yesterday. Fingers crossed. Day 2.5, Great North Trail. Hi sheep.
Life bikepacking is not always glamorous. I've just finally stopped off to get some food. This is the first time I've actually managed to find somewhere to get food on this whole journey, so I've stocked up. I'm going to wolf all this stuff down. Today has been wet. Today has been pretty wet, as you can tell, super muddy, but it has actually been mostly rideable. There has been a few hiker bikes. Yesterday, all it felt like I was doing was hiking and opening about 17,000 gates. Probably done around 20 miles a day. I think we're probably going to aim for another 50 again today, hopefully. Fingers crossed. It's probably going to get steep from here. But let's just see what today brings. I'm going to eat all this. Hopefully that will lift my morale, because today has just been like wet and it's just miserable and I'm cold and I'm just meh. And hopefully sometime on this trip we will see the sun. Right, let's crack on. It's not much, but it is slightly blue. It's still raining though. I don't know how this works. Whee! Run away! I'm gonna get you, sheep! I'm gonna get you! I'm coming! Ah, next time! Right guys, so I have currently done about 35 miles for the day so far. It's only about midday, so we've got plenty of time to get maybe 20, 30, 40, I don't know, we'll see. So far, this morning started off brutal, as did yesterday, and it didn't stop raining, but luckily it has sort of lightened up. It's not raining as much. I have come down. I'm not like really high up right now, which is nice. Everything seems to be a bit flatter as well, so making a bit more progress, and everything seems to be a bit more rideable. Thank God, because I hate hiker bike. But I'm just going to sit here for a little bit, have a little chill out, and enjoy this for you. Look at that, beautiful. Thank you so much.
That's how I do that.
Nice people. We need to hire lots of people in the countryside to hold the gates open. Nice. Narrow, narrow, narrow. Trying to find somewhere to camp, and I'm pissing wet. Oh, it's been like this all day. The riding's been better, the weather's still crap. Just want to find somewhere to sleep, but everything's soaking wet. Well, day 2.5 has gone exactly how day 1 went. Lots of rain, oh, all day, soaking wet into camp again. Just one night, please, give me one night where I can dry everything. Right, that was day 2.5. I'm going to see you guys in the morning, have a bit of sleep. I'm just literally camped in a random place. Yeah, I can't see anything, it's just like a cloud. I'm going to see you guys in the morning for day 3.5. Let the sun shine for a bit, please. Well, there you go guys, as you can see I've woken up
completely can't see anything today, so no idea how much I'm actually going to be able to film today. Hopefully it'll clear up. We're quite high up at the moment, so hopefully when we start descending we might see some sky, we might actually see some views. I stayed pretty dry last night. It did stop raining, I did sleep okay. The nights just seem to just fly by at the moment. When you want that little bit extra sleep, no chance. Right, day 3.5. What will it bring? More rain, I'm gonna guess. Right guys, so today has been actually very nice so far. Things are looking up, it's not raining, it hasn't rained yet today. Fingers crossed that will stay. Currently, we've done about 34 miles for the day. I'm just in a place called Appleby. I've just refueled, I've had a monster, so I'm raring to go. And basically how I've structured this ride is I've broken it down into I think like 8 stages, and we're just about to go into the 3rd stage. This stage is about 75 miles long and only actually has about 5,000 feet of elevation, and 2,500 foot of that climbing is in the first 13 miles, because actually it would be a bit more because we're about to climb a hill that is 2,500 foot high. It's going to be long, it's going to be brutal, but hopefully we can get to the top of that today and maybe start descending and hopefully stay dry for a nice, pleasant night's sleep, because I do feel tired, but I'm on monster right now, so let's go. Let's do this massive hill.
Well, I'll take it. If the whole climb is on the road, I don't mind. Look at these views. Big mountain behind me. We're going up into the clouds. I'm currently drying some socks on my bars. I'm hoping I can find somewhere to actually wash them, because they smell like boo-hoo! And mainly sheep poo, because my bike currently covered in sheep shit. Continue the climb. Wow, bloody wow. How beautiful. forever. Yes, we made it to the top, guys. We made it to the top. Time for cruising down some scary descents probably. Let's give it a go. Get the key. So right now, guys, as you can see, I'm basically following this river all the way through this big open land. It's just like, it's incredible, it's beautiful. It's really, really slow going though. It is downhill and I have a tailwind, so I'm not complaining. It is absolutely beautiful, but it is grueling. I've actually done about 48 miles for today. It's only 3:30, so I'm just gonna keep cracking on. I'm really hoping this rain stays off and hopefully we'll find somewhere epic to camp tonight, because this scenery is perfect. The last 2 days have been tough, but today, absolutely beautiful. Massive climb back there, absolutely brutal, but absolutely amazing. Now, we're just in the unknown bikepacking world. Right, let's continue. Look at that. Right, guys, another day done, another wet end to a day. Every time I'm looking to set up camp, it always rains, so then I get absolutely wet, and it's just a real annoying thing, because I literally cannot put this tent up without getting the inside wet. And I know it sounds mad, because you literally have to put the inside up first to then put the cover on, so if it's raining, the inside's wet. So I'm basically sat in a soaking wet tent. But apart from that, today was really good. There was lots of fun riding. I think I managed to do about 80 or so miles. And tomorrow, and actually, well, in this location, tomorrow and the next 3 days, it's meant to just be cloudy and it says no rain. I don't believe it, but hopefully it'll be true, because tomorrow we should hopefully be able to get to Scotland, or at least the border of Scotland, because the section I've got left is about 30 miles, so we should definitely complete that, and then we move on to the next one, and I think that pretty much takes us near enough straight away into Scotland, which will be nice. Also, my tyre's not seating on the back for some reason, and it's going down, so hopefully I'm going to be able to pump it up in the morning and just carry on, or I'm going to have to stick a tube in it. I don't know yet, we'll see. I would do it now, but obviously it's raining. I'll see you guys in the morning. Perfect start to day 4.5. Yeah, the tyre has gone down indeed. I slept absolutely terrible last night. I'm going to pump this up
just ride it for a bit, warm myself up, and then probably going to have to stick a tube in it. I completely forgot to bring sealant. I reckon sealant would literally just fix that straight up. Right, I'm going to do that now, and then that way we go. Scotland, hopefully today.
Well, the tyre is sort of holding on alright at the moment. The good thing is with these tyres I can run them at quite low pressures, so it gives me a bit of time to, sorry about squeak brake, gives me a bit of time to sort of get a bit of distance, get warmed up before possibly having to put a tube in, which is annoying. Hold on. Photo. As you can see, I'm drying bib shorts today. Also got some socks on the back over there. This is day 4.5 of the Great North Trail. I've got 3 days apparently of no rain, so got to use this time wisely, dry everything. Might have to stop for a bit today if the sun comes out, dry my tent, it's soaking wet. Right, let's do it. Let's do it!
Absolutely beautiful. Well, I did have to end up putting a tube in the rear tyre because, yeah, it's gone flat. So unfortunately, I'm not running tubeless on the rear, which sucks because I really like tubeless. So for the next couple of days, just got to go a bit careful, especially on the rocky stuff. Hope I don't get a pinch flat. Probably going to try and get it fixed, well, reset up, maybe in Edinburgh, which is possibly 2 or 3 days, so fingers crossed I get there, unless I find a bike shop before then. But now I'm just going to sit back, enjoy the scenery, because once I get to the end of this reservoir? Lock? I don't know what you call it, I think it's a lock. Yeah, Loch Clyde is where we are. And when I get to the end of this section where I just get to ride all the way around it, we go on to stage 4, which is about 90 miles, 95 miles, and that takes us just to the outside, or really close to Edinburgh. So by the end of today, we should definitely be in Scotland. Yes. And I believe I should have at least 2 more days where it to be dry. I'm still trying to dry all my stuff, everything's soaked, it's a pain. Right, I'm gonna sit.
guys, we finally did it. On this trip, we finally got one night where I get to camp and I am not sodding wet. That's right, the sun is alive. And we've got clear blue skies by the looks of it all night. No rain. I don't even think I'm going to put the tarp part on because it's just too nice. So the bug net is all I'm going to have, and I'm going to need it because the midge are around. But the views, my God. Now this is seriously what it's all about. We struggled through the last 3.5 days, and today we finally get rewarded with some sunshine. And today was quite a nice ride. It's only just now started getting hilly because I technically think I'm going sort of over this big mountain tomorrow. I'm about 50 miles away from Edinburgh. Edinburgh to Glasgow, Canal says it's only an intermediate ride because we get to go along all the canal. So basically it's a nice little cheat day when I get there. We got 50 miles to go. I'm hoping to get my rear wheel set up tubeless again, but we'll see. I'm gonna just let the sea bag air out a bit. I'm gonna chill in my tent and I'm gonna see you bright and early in the morning. Fingers crossed for some more days like this. Look at that. Just listen to that.
Day 5.5, and today I've overslept because I just really needed that sleep, obviously. So today is going to be another dry, nice day, hopefully. It's looking beautiful out there, and I am looking forward to getting started today. Today we head to Edinburgh, or as close to Edinburgh as possible, I think. And then hopefully tomorrow we get a little easy rest day before heading to the Highlands, where the real tough stuff starts. So, day 5.5 of the Great North Trail. Let's do it, guys. First mission of the day is to climb this massive hill. So far, we've come from all the way down there. And, as you'd expect, I'm hiking or biking. Hiking or biking! But my God, isn't it beautiful? Look at that. Just trees. So many trees. Alright, let's continue to hike or bike. I'm not quite sure you would class these as mountains, but this is the second mountain pass of the day. Oh, it's hot, it's knackering, but yeah, it's beautiful. I don't really have many words, it's just beautiful. Couldn't be in a better place right now.
Well guys, I'm not gonna lie, today has been a struggle because it has been hilly. There's been lots and lots of hiker bike, lots of really rugged steep climbs and steep rugged descents, which was just scary. So everything was quite slow, but I'm pleased to say just over my shoulder right there is Edinburgh. So all we have to do is one final descent and we can start the next section, which is the Canal, which is about 50 odd mile, 51 miles, something like that, and it's just pretty much flat. All it has is 1,500 feet of elevation in 50 odd miles, absolutely flat as a pancake. So there's just one thing left to do. Let's go down. And guys, that concludes day 5.5. Today has been another pretty decent day. I've done about 70 miles and I have got about 30 miles left of the canal until we get to Glasgow, which then we go on to our next stage. The canal's just like a welcome break. Knowing exactly it's going to be flat is just like, it's just super nice. So another 30 miles of that to go tomorrow morning. I'm going to camp somewhere around here. Look how cool this aqueduct is. And guys, I will see you in the morning for probably quite a tough day because we head into the Highlands. Good morning guys, and this is day 6.5, nearly a whole week doing the Great North Trail. Today we have a small matter of a little 25 miles of canal left before we start heading up to the Highlands. When we get to Glasgow after this first 25 miles, we start our 6th section, which is probably, I think, the longest section, which takes us from Glasgow to St Augustus, I think. So we're going to see how hard that's going to be. 160 miles. Today is possibly going to be the last day where it's going to be good weather. Rain looks like it's on its return. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Hopefully it'll just be little showers. But this is day 6.5 of the Great North Trail. Let's do it. Right guys, so just coming through Glasgow now. Super easy, simple morning, just following the canal. We've done about 25 miles so far today then. So we're starting the next section, which is the longest of the whole trip, 163 miles. So this might take a few days. I've got to get my climbing legs back on because I'm sure from now it's going to start getting hilly again as we head out into the wilderness again. Right, let's do this. Look at that. Look at that. How beautiful. Right, today is going extremely well. It's just been plain sailing. The riding is not too hard. There's been a few climbs, but nothing too crazy. I've done about 65 miles so far today, and it's only about 1:30, so plenty of time. If it all carries on staying like these nice, easy to ride gravel tracks, today could be a big day. So I'm gonna have a quick break, treat myself because I'm doing so well, to a cookie. Look at that view. And well guys, that concludes day 6.5. I think it's 6.5. I literally have no idea what day it is at the moment. Today was actually very successful and very, dare I say it, kind of easy. 97 miles done. Got those midges around me. Could have done a bit more, but as you can see, I'm going to be camping here with this view. So yeah, 97 done. My goal for today was to get that 60 out of the 160 done, and we've done that. There's like 90 or so to go for this section, and then just 2 more sections to go until Cape Wrath. Right, that is day 6.5 of the Great North Trail. I'm gonna see you guys in the morning if I survive the midge. Look at that. Good morning guys, and today is day 7.5 I think of the Great North Trail. I've completely lost track of time. I can't remember what day I started on, but that means this adventure is going absolutely beautifully brilliant, because if you can't remember what day it is, all you're concentrating on is the adventure, and that is the important thing. Last night was so peaceful. It's just like absolutely just dead silent where I am right now, apart from the little midges that are getting me right now. All is good. A little bit of rain last night, but nothing too much, and everything is beautiful. So today we start off with a nice little descent, the way the day should always begin. Right, day 7 possibly of the Great North Trail. Let's do it. Everything around here is so eerily quiet. All you can hear is my bike. Today so far, been pretty good, pretty chill. A bit more rugged and off-road than yesterday, but nothing like the England section. All a lot more rideable. I prefer Scotland's approach to how they deal with mountains. They just go around them and then up the shorter part. In England, they just go, right, we're going straight up, straight down, and it's just, yeah, bonkers. Scotland, a bit nicer. Currently about 30 miles for the day. I do need to stop and find somewhere to get food at some point, although I'm not sure on this section there actually is anywhere, so I might have to ration my food a bit, but I'm pretty sure I've still got plenty of stuff. I just keep forgetting what I've got. Right, let's crack on.
Well, that concedes day, I don't know what day it is, no idea anymore. But that concedes this day. We have covered about 75 miles a day, so I've got about 10 miles left of this little section. But yeah, it's windy. It's been a great day, lots of absolutely beautiful views, beautiful riding, and yeah, just epic riding. Scotland is proving itself to be amazing for riding. Shout out to John, who's just kept me company for the last, I don't know, 10 miles or so. We climbed a massive mountain. Yeah, that was tough, but the descent was crazy fun. And tonight I am going to be camping right here. Look at this, guys, it's beautiful.
right, that's my camp spot, and I'm going to see you guys, as always, bright and early in the morning. We are getting very close now.
Well, good morning guys, because today is day, I'm not sure, is it 8 or 9? I think it's 8.5, but I'm gonna edit that in, whatever day it is. Right, last night it did start raining a bit, actually rained for most of the night, nothing too crazy. But yeah, luckily I was already in my camp and already dry, so that's good. Today it was raining, but it seems to have stopped. It seems to just be like passing showers at the moment today, so hopefully by the end of the day it will just be fine, but it'll probably be raining today. But yeah, right, today's plan is to, first of all, is to find a shop and get food, because I've literally got only a couple of little bits of food left. I've got about 10 miles until the next town villagey place, and it should be all pretty much downhill. So day 8.5 possibly of the Great North Trail. Let's do it.
Since yesterday, I've basically been following all these pylons, and they just go over everything steep. There's some mean looking clouds around right behind me, as you can probably tell. It might be a big thunderstorm later. I'm knackered. Still haven't found the shop. I know where one is and where it is going to be, but I've got this one massive climb to get over first, and hopefully a nice descent. Oh, I'm within about 200 miles of Cape Wrath, so just keep going, keep smiling, and we will get to Cape Wrath sooner or later. Right, we're going all the way up there. That pylon over there, I think is the top. I really hope so. I'm dying here. Last 2 days have been pretty tough going. Big distances. Just tired. Get me to the top and get me food. Wow guys, I made it to the top, and we're treated to all these views and this road. Flowy, nice. Lush. Well, I managed to get some food, so that's good. Feel a little bit more refreshed, but when you're in the middle of absolutely nowhere, the shops are tiny, they don't have that much stuff, so basically I'm going to be living on sweets for the next 2 days or so, or until I can find a proper shop. We're on the penultimate section today. That's about 97 miles. So let's see how far we can get into that. Today has already been pretty brutal. I know there's at least one more, possibly a mountain climb. So yeah, let's do it. So close now, guys. And my legs are feeling it today. Let's do it. Haha!
That's a big turn here.
That was awesome. Stonking big day today. Over 100 miles, and that means we only have around 70 or so miles until Cape Wrath. That is awesome. Now, I do have a couple of issues. Today, I lost my power bank, which normally wouldn't be an issue, but my cables for my Wahoo seem to be all temperamental. One of them does not work completely, and one of them charges like 1% and then no more, so I have to keep unplugging it to get that extra 1%. So I have no idea. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to keep it going until we get to Cape Wrath, but that is not the end of my issues. While I lost that power bank that had my cash in it, it had 50 quid in it, and I needed to bring cash because the ferry that I've got to get tomorrow to get over to Cape Wrath only accepts cash. Now normally that wouldn't be an issue, I would just go to a cash point and get some more cash, fine. But where I am literally in the middle of nowhere, and I'm really got my fingers crossed that when I get to which is where the ferry is, there might be a shop that will do some cash back. Otherwise We've come all this way to get stopped by a ferry. Yeah, wish me luck, guys. I'm going to see you guys in the morning for hopefully, I think it will be our last day. All right, good night.
Breakfast is served, and hopefully on the last day of the Great North Trail I can find some cash and we can actually get to Cape Wrath today. Got a tailwind right now, things are looking good. A little bit damp and grey, but I don't care. We're so close, so close, about 70 miles to do today. Let's do it.
Well guys, right now it's all a bit touch and go because my bottom bracket has basically exploded, so I'm having to hike up this mountain and only pedal gently when I can. Oh, it's going to be a nightmare. I've got about 30 miles to go. Most of it's relatively flat. Most of it's relatively flat, but it's not going to be fun. My rear wheel has been like buckled for a few days now, which is a bit annoying but livable. The bottom bracket is a pain in the ass. 30 miles to go. We're limping towards the end. I still need to find money so I can even get the ferry across. I really hope there's a shop that does cash back, otherwise this whole trip is fraughted by a ferry. Well guys, the good news is I've arrived where I need to get the ferry and I have managed to find some place to get cash. However, the ferry isn't until tomorrow morning at 9:30, so we've got a long wait, so we're just gonna go and find somewhere to camp, I guess.
One eternity later.
Well guys, it was a bit touch and go there for a minute. Yesterday I arrived at the ferry and it wasn't until the next day. So here we are, heading to the final part of the Great North Trail. Just a small matter of 10 miles to go and I literally cannot see a bloody thing. What a trip. Come on, Big Bab, I know you're tired. You can make it. We're so close. It's nearly time for you to be rebuilt. Just one little push to go. Come on. Finish strong, girl, finish strong. And there we have it. We are now in Cape Wrath. That means we are at the finish line of the Great North Trail. And wow, what a journey it has been. There's been ups, there's been downs, there's been rain, there's been thunder, there's been lightning, there's been sunshine, there's been wind. But at the end of the day, we made it. And everything that happened along the way is an experience I can now share with you guys. The bike crawled over the finish line. I am actually feeling amazing because last night I slept in a campsite, so I managed to have my first shower in about 2 weeks, and that was beautiful. So guys, that was the Great North Trail. Now if you want to know more about the Great North Trail, definitely leave some comments down below and I'll try and answer them all. Anything and everything I will try and answer. My god, that was tiring, that was brutal, but it was bloody beautiful. I hope you enjoyed this adventure. It would be amazing if you would consider subscribing to the channel. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. So come and join me on some more epic adventures. That was the Great North Trail. Keep smiling, enjoy the adventure. Peace.